Kanye West, Electronica, Jadakiss, Styles P, Sheek, Louch. Jesus Lord, the extended version. Let's go, man. Ooh. Hey, what's happening, my Bar.Miztah fam? What's happening? Listen, man, you don't know already, it's your boy Bar.Miztah, man. We're back at the ends with some great ones, man. Some great ones. I expect great things from this. A little different as well, what I suspect. We talking about Kanye West, yeah, Electronica, and the Lux, Jadakiss, Styles P, Sheek, Louch, Jesus Lord Extended. Let's go, man. Nah, that was a mouthful, and I expect it to be a mouthful because all these guys, they do bars different, but they're all lyricists as far as I'm concerned, blood. So I expect a lot from this. This is 10 minutes and side change, blood. So it's extended, so let's not stick. Cans are already up, as you see. Let's rock and roll, man. I'm going to deal with the jump parts because you know me, blood. We'll be here for an hour, easy. So we ain't trying to go through that, blood. Let's go. Let's go. It's a very interesting title. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if it's full gospel, but Lux? I don't know, blood. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's going on, man. Build up and that. It's a hell of a build up. Let's go, man. Easy. Alright.
Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus. Now we've been through a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus. In a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus.
Not gonna stick on you. I just found that bar very interesting. He lives in a lot of things. This is gonna be deep. Let's go.
Been through a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus. Sitting by myself, I'm just thinking about all I've been through. I wish I was dreaming. Man, it's hard to be an angel when you're surrounded by demons. I watch so many people leave, I see them changed by the season. That's mama's seasoning. God got you, the devil's watching, he just peeking in. I know I made a promise that I'd never let the reaper in, but lately I've been losing all my deepest friends, and lately I've been swimming on the deepest end.
Heavily relatable still, man. None of the breakdown. I just need to hear that again. I mean, it's clear as day. That was flames.
He just peeking in. I know I made a promise that I'd never let the reaper in, but lately I've been losing all my deepest friends, and lately I've been swimming on the deepest end. It's just drugs, it ain't no hugs, it ain't no love there. You've been down so much you don't even know what's upstairs. Suicidal thoughts got you wondering what's up there, and why they introduce a party they say it's up there. Too many pills, so much potion, so much pain, too many emotions, and everything that you do good, it just go unnoticed. Did they tell you that you good and just stay focused? Mama, you was the life of the party.
Okay, it's going on into the situation his mom there, bro. You get me? R.I.P. Miss Donda. You get me? Let's pull that back. That was mad. That was mad. Let me
Much pain, too many emotions, and everything that you do good, it just go unnoticed.
That line slapped me straight in the face, blood. And everything that you do good, it just go unnoticed. I am going to just say it's human nature. I don't think it's any type of people. It have nothing to do with race, have nothing to do with any of that, blood. I just think it's human nature that we only tend to comment on flaws, bruv. I'm not sure if it's some type of programming we had or what be. But that's real talk he's talking, and I feel him on that. Even the things he's going through, even presently, then Kanye's been persecuted a lot, in my opinion, and the amount he has done for the game. I'm not saying the guy ain't got his ways, like all of us, but I'm not saying he hasn't got his flaws, like all of us. However, he's done a lot that I find is not really getting the shine it should. The focus is not on that, you get me? And that's just my opinion. Don't want to blab too much, we have a lot to do.
Wondering what's up there, and why they introduce a party, they say it's up there. Too many pills, so much potion, so much pain, too many emotions. And everything that you do good, it just go unnoticed. Did they tell you that you good and just stay focused? You was the life of the party. I swear you brought life to the party. When you lost your life, it took the life out the party. That woman rode with me like a Harley. Visions of my cousin in the cell really scarred me. Moving to the hood was like signing up for the army. Cause they been killing since watching Barney. You want dreams to come true, but
listen man, moving to the hood was like signing up for the army, you know, blood. Only straps and shots the man's talking about, blood. Cause they've been killing brothers since brothers was watching Barney, since you're picnics, bro, since you're small, your youths and your kids and that, you get me? I know I talk funny sometimes, but most of you understand what I'm saying, bro. You get me? But that's some heavy talk he's talking there, man.
Heavy for the party. I swear you brought life to the party. When you lost your life, it took the life out the party. That woman rode with me like a Harley. Visions of my cousin in the cell really scarred me. Moving to the hood was like signing up for the army. Cause they been killing since watching Barney. You want dreams to come true, but I had nightmares. Cause if that come to life, then I might not be right here. Been in the dark so long, don't know what the light here. But I'm just reaching for the stars like Buzz Lightyear. And now I'm light years ahead of those nightmares. I deaded those night tears when the night clears. And if I talk to Christ, can I bring my mother back to life? And if I die tonight, will I see her in the afterlife? But back to reality, where everything's a tragedy. You better have a strategy, or you could be a statistic.
Facts. Better have a strategy, or you could be a statistic. As always, when I'm doing these tunes, when I stop it, it's not to talk about that. It was nothing to do with that why I stopped it. Let me put it back, man. But that just smacked me in the face. That was crazy, then. Let's see what's going on here.
My mother back to life, and if I die tonight, will I see her in the afterlife? But back.
I was gonna say, that's what I was gonna say, man. Kanye's in a lot of pain, man. I'm getting a lot of pain from this track here. I'm getting a lot of pain. It's very emotional. It's very deep, man. Of course, losing a parent, there's nothing easy about that. You know what I mean? And I think he bleeds his heart onto the track here, in my opinion, man. I am really looking forward to going through this Donda album. I may do a couple of my own, because I know a lot of persons like, yeah, Kanye this, Kanye, but just my personal opinion. And the problem is, if I listen to it by myself, I'm not going to do it here. So I said, you know what, while I'm checking out, I'm in the mood. This track's been sitting for a minute, and I've been dying to hear this. So let's go, man. But I'm feeling the pain in this. I'm feeling the pain.
To reality, where everything's a tragedy. You better have a strategy, or you could be a statistic. Little boy dies, he just wanted a mystic. And mama steady crying, cause she really the victim. Now she's getting high, and she's getting addicted.
Let me tell you something, man. As a parent, yeah, I have no kids, but I know what I'm talking about. As a parent, but they're usually the victim when the madness goes on with the children, yeah. Because remember, if you get tied up in a situation, it's your family that really feels it as well, and it's not just you, whether it be locked down or you die. Everybody connected to you feels that pain, man. That's why I tell guys, think things through, man, before you make a decision. Try to make a decision when you're angry as well, man. You know what I mean? Let's go.
You could be a statistic. Little boy dies, he just wanted a mystic. And mama steady crying, cause she really the victim. Now she's getting high, and she's getting addicted. And her older boy just stuck with the picture, painted vivid. That's a family portrait, and her daughter just absorbed it. 16, pregnant baby daddy says she should abort it, but we can't afford it. So she decides to move forward. Baby shower time, father didn't show up. Now she just feeling nauseous like she finna throw up. The water flows down her legs, yeah, it's finna go up. A year then went by, her daughter just turned 1, and she's still depending on her mom. Big.
This is like a remix of Brenda's Got a Baby, man. And I'm taking nothing from Tupac's Shoot, of course, so that's a classic in itself. But I'm getting that kind of vibe, I'm getting that kind of sadness and pain and reality, man. I love reality bars as well, man. You get me? I like my bars, intricates, but I like my anyway, let's go.
Throw up, the water flows down her legs, yeah, it's finna go up. A year then went by, her daughter just turned 1, and she's still depending on her mom. Big brother in the streets, he went and bought him a gun. He want revenge cause the pain feeling numb. And her mom still doing drugs, cause that's the only time she feel love. But is it real love? Do the scars really heal up from all the pain that been built up? But they don't feel us. A week then flew by, big road riding, then he see the guys left his little brother on the side, bleeding from the side. He see it red, it's like it's bleeding through his eyes. To see him dead, the only thing that'll help the grieving up inside. He even let him get their last meal. He done with the streets after this is last kill.
That's so metaphorical. Let him get his last meal in the blood. He let him get his last meal because what should be his death row, that man have him on mentally there in the blood. He's gonna deal with him then. That's crazy.
His eyes, to see him dead, the only thing that'll help the grieving up inside. He even let him get their last meal. He done with the streets after this is last kill. He gotta show him that it's that real. He ran up on him with the pipe like staying still. You took my brother life, you made my mother cry. Tell me one reason I shouldn't send you up to Christ. He said go ahead, take my life, I seen everything but Christ. The big bro just blacked out and all you seen was the light.
That was visual as hell, bro. You just backed up, all you see was the light, the flash, man. So you know, like when you're watching the movie, whatever, you don't actually hear the gunshot. That's when they just kind of muffle it out, bro. Just muffle out, and you just see the the flashes. You know, what time it is. That's nuts. That's nuts how you painted that picture there. This is touching, bro. Let's go.
He said, go ahead, take my life, I seen everything but Christ. The big bro just blacked out, and all you seen was the light. Tell me if you know someone that needs.
In the name of the true and living God, the beneficent, the merciful, thank you for bringing me up the rough side of the mountain like earth through. Every knee bowed and every tongue confessed and paid.
Hold on. Electronica, I know his voice, bro. I know his voice. We did a tune with him. I think it was Control with Kendrick, and I think his Big Sean was on that. But yeah, his voice was just crazy. So I know his bars is just out of here, blood. And I've already seen something he's talking about there, blood. Bring you to the rough side of the mountain like Ujiku. Now listen, man. This dude he's talking about here was what was he? A warrior. He was a warrior that went through a lot of trials, man. So clearly he's on some next thing compared to what Kanye was talking here. So this is a different angle of this, bro. Let's pull it back.
Tell me if you know someone that needs.
He gonna make me work, man. Let's go back.
In the name of the true and living God, the beneficent, the merciful, thank you for bringing me up the rough side of the mountain like earth through. Every knee bowed and every tongue confessed and paid homage to the monk who visit Rothschilds like the loneliest dead Panonica. It's J-Elect.
The monk who visit Rothschilds like Thelonious did Panonica. Thelonious used to visit. I think they used to do. What was it, boy? I think you could call it like musical art. They tended to want. I think they wanted to collab. I'm not even sure if they did. You know, I remember touching this thing before, bro. But anyway, they used to meet up, and I think they had common interests like music and art. It was kind of wrapped into one, I think. From what I remember, yeah. I even want to be quoted on that, I might be wrong, but that's what I remember. But let's go.
Thank you for bringing me up the rough side of the mountain like earth through. Every knee bowed and every tongue confessed and paid homage to the monk who visit Rothschilds like the loneliest dead Panonica. It's J-Elect Andronica coming through your monitor. Back from
I'm sorry, man. I said I wasn't chopping this up, you know. It's J-Elect and the mic though. It's J-Elect and Nika, right? So J-Electronica, but in Tanja, because he's letting you know he has a lot of doubles, a lot of hidden meaning in his business here, bro, which is seeing already because I'm grafting already done. And this thing didn't even start properly. His business didn't even start properly, man. Let's go, man.
Like earth through. Every knee bowed and every tongue confessed and paid homage to the monk who visit Rothschilds like the loneliest dead Panonica. It's J-Elect Andronica coming through your monitor. Back from the great and yonder, the son of man and the son of Donda. I never rode the Jix or the R6 or the Honda, but I flew my Ducati through North America like Wakanda. Earthquakes will strike this nation for what Bush did to Rwanda, what the Clintons did to Haiti, and Downing Street did to Ghana. And to
speaks for itself, bro. And that's facts that man talking.
To the Honda, but I flew my Ducati through North America like Wakanda.
Pretty sure my guy's Muslim as well. Pretty sure he's Muslim. Anyway,
earthquakes will strike this nation for what Bush did to Rwanda, what the Clintons did to Haiti, and Downing Street did to Ghana. And to Postland, they call me Terremoto, El Negro Loco. I shake the tectonic plate to the game if I lay one vocal. The God is interstellar while you fellas remain local. My bars is like the pyramid temples of Paco Vulture. As sure as the DOJ confirmed these.
If you know someone,
it's like the last days of Sodom and the cross and thorn. I swore to my mic.
Alright. Pressing the wrong things all kind of thing. He tied me up there.
My bars is like the pyramid temples of Paco Vulture.
That actually landed on it, which is excellent. Now, I like what you said before with if I spit a vocal or something like it shit the tectonic, the plates. Yeah, I love that. It caused earthquakes across the planet, across the globe. That's dope. This, my bars is like the pyramid temples of Paco Vulture. Why that is ridiculously ridiculous, and I know it sounds redundant what I'm saying, but you see why it's ridiculously ridiculous, bro. That temple he's talking about there, that is actually a pyramid, yeah? The pyramid then, Pascal Voten is like how could I put, it's like a step pyramid, right? It's like a step. So his bars are like that, bro. Which means his bars have different levels, bro. This guy is nuts. Why it's ridiculously ridiculous is because that is the pyramid of inscription then. Inscription then. His bars, yeah. My head's hurt me, man. Let's go. What the hell?
Negro local. I shake the tectonic plates of the game if I lay one vocal. The God is interstellar while you fellas remain local. My bars is like the pyramid temples of Paco Vulture. As sure as the DOJ confirmed Ezekiel's will, I can change the world like I cool, but 2 pieces of steel.
Listen, man. Okay, so Department of Justice he's talking about. What's he talking about here? But anyway, Ezekiel's will, as long as it confirmed Ezekiel's will, yeah, just how we confirmed it, I could change the will like Yaakov with 2 pieces of steel. Now, some of you will know I don't want to say story. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. The situation with Yaakov with 2 pieces of steel, he was supposed to have started a race with 2 pieces of steel. Yeah, I even want to. Yeah, let's go. let's go, because I want to be. Yeah.
Remain local. My bars is like the pyramid temples of Paco Vulture. As sure as the DOJ confirmed Ezekiel's will, I can change the world like I cool, but 2 pieces of steel. My sword on my microphone, I swore to the Christ stone. But when you great, they want to say you took a L. Jose Castillo, I'm in the fight here for what's like I cool, but 2 pieces of steel. My sword on my microphone, I swore to the Christ stone. But when you great, they want to say you took a L. Jose Castillo.
When you great, they say you want to take an L like Jose Castillo. Jose Castillo fought Mayweather, bro. Nah, the thing with that fight is a lot of people still believe Mayweather lost that fight. A lot of people still believe that, and he won on a kick. Because watching the fight, it was blow for blow. Even if you're not a professional like person to judge punches or whatever, he was much more aggressive than him, bro. He was much more aggressive, and actually, statistically, I think he actually landed more punches. So it's still a mystery how Mayweather won the thing, blood. You get me? So when you say when you're great, they want to give you an L, blood. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to win, bro. You get me? When you're great now, bro. You get me? That was... Jay is crazy. I must really check out an album from him and see, because this is madness. This is madness.
Ezekiel's will, I can change the world like I cool, but 2 pieces of steel. My sword on my microphone, I swore to the Christ stone. But when you great, they want to say you took a L. Jose Castillo, I'm in the fight here for what seemed like light years. My rugged cross and thorny crown squeeze out Christ tears. 30 pieces of silver clout, my P.M. price tier. It's a war outside. It's like the last days of Sodom and Gomorrah outside.
Facts. Go, man. Chorus.
Tell me if you know someone that needs.
I don't know why I like this chorus.
Yeah, what up? Get that money and forget him.
Sheek.
I ain't meet him, but my mom's is with him. 38, look how the streets did him. All these trophies, but where do I sit him? I was born to rock a crown. Yeah, I knocked it down. Holy water, but out here we turned it brown. Done. If you ain't loyal, you from a different soil. Your flame too low for that water to boil. Down.
That road talk, bro. Come on, man. That's fire, blood. If you loyal from a different soil, blood. Come on, man.
Holy water, but out here we turned it brown. Done. If you ain't loyal, you from a different soil. Your flame too low for that water to boil. If I wasn't rapping, the calls would stop. You ain't really happy for me, you mad that I popped. The car, 5 houses, like look what I copped. Devil like Jesus Christ, he gotta be stopped.
It's an old school oxymoron. Sure, you heard like different versions of it, like Jesus Christ, you know, the devil, you know. So old school oxy, that's decent still, but I like how he's talking on the track. He's not even he's talking on the track, but I love it.
Also stop. You ain't really happy for me. You mad that I pop? You call 5 houses like look what I cop. Devil like Jesus Christ, he gotta be stopped. I don't say what's up, you basically blocked. You see it on my hip, just know that it's cocked.
He pulled that bar out of my head, bro, because I'm also a person. Okay, look, man. I'm not gonna block you, even if you're trying to be a nuisance, you're trying to be a pest, whatever. I'm not gonna block anybody, bro. And you could quote me on that. I blocked nobody, bro. You get me? You see what you see, you don't see what you don't see, bro. You're whatever, man. I know time, bro. If I don't say what's up, you're basically blocked. Old school, blood. It's time for that, bro. It is what it is, man. Let's go.
It's like look what I cop. Devil like Jesus Christ, he gotta be stopped. I don't say what's up, you basically blocked. You see it on my hip, just know that it's cocked. Always look him in the face when I deal with my op. From the bottom, but Lord knows it's better up top.
Viral pictures, Bible scriptures.
Just stop it to say J to the mwah. Let's go, man.
My hip, just know that it's cocked. Always look him in the face when I deal with my op. I'm from the bottom, but Lord knows it's better up top.
Viral pictures, Bible scriptures. One thing about the devil, he's liable to get you. Long as my good days outweigh my bad days. I don't count the money, I just know how much the bag weighs. Broke down soon as I seen him bring the coffin in. Lord knows, I just really want to see you walk again. $1 million cashier's check to the offering. They could talk about me all they want, I'ma talk to him. Some get shot in their mouth, never talk again. After that, they go and get veneers or the porcelain. We all need them. Is you ready to meet them? Doing dumb, keep trying for your freedom. If you don't die.
Let's talk to the man, then, man. Let's talk to the man, then, man. Free my boy so and so. Free my boy so and so. You keep doing dumb shit but crying for your freedom, man. We listen, man. They ain't gonna like me because I keep it 100, but that's okay, blood. You're doing dumb shit, but you're crying for your freedom. That making sense to you, blood? Come on, man. What you talking about, man? Let's go.
That go and get veneers or the porcelain. We all need them. Is you ready to meet them? Doing dumb, keep trying for your freedom. If you don't die, then you try again. You get your angel wings, then you fly again. Ain't no iron team, it's an iron win. They got their eye on me, I got my eye on him.
Some fam died, some friends died. I am feeling rage on the inside. Where is mine?
Styles people, ghosts, let's go, man.
Team, it's an iron win. They got their eye on me, I got my eye on him.
Some fam died, some friends died. I am feeling rage on the inside. Where is mine? Love and hate is a thin line. Get told for the 10th time. Die on the 11th, man. I'm just down here stunning in the 7th, man. By the way, is the ghetto up in heaven, man? If it is, keep the chariot revving, man. Yeah, that's what my mama be saying. And before you go to war, know it's honoring praying. They'll be climbing on the toilet after last night. You ball and they move, yeah, they gotta be playing. Not the lottery, I am in the flower, the pottery. Jargon is angelic, you don't get it, then part.
That's insane. I'm in the flower. I'm the pottery, yeah, blood, or whatever it is, because it's blanked out. I didn't really hear what the word was, but I'm in the flower. Basically, not the pottery. He's in the flower. He's in the white powder. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Ball and they move, yeah, they gotta be playing. Not the lottery, I am in the flower, the pottery. Jargon is angelic, you don't get it, then pardon me. Got coke from Jesus, now I'm talking to Jesus. Real shallow. Probably pray for a great coupe. Maybe the liking on mansion out in the Seychelles. Ghost.
Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus. We're doing a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus. We're doing a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus.
This chorus hit me different now.
Been through a lot of things. Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus.
What up, Ye? This is Larry Hoover Jr. First and foremost, I want to thank you for taking the fight for my father to the whole.
That's the son of that dude. He founded the Gangster Disciples. Gangster Disciples, I think it's called. Like, pretty sure they give that man 6 life sentences. Yeah, like differently. That's no laughing matter. That's some next thing. It's like they made sure and made sure and made sure. And, yo, that's crazy. That's 6. Like, come on, man. That's mad.
What up, Ye? This is Larry Hoover Jr. First and foremost, I want to thank you for taking the fight for my father to the Oval Office. You might not have been the only one that could have did that, but you were the one that did do that. And with your assistance, we can continue to let the world take part in this fight. You know, to me, it kind of feels like me, my mother, my brothers, and my kids have all been incarcerated through this journey. And we haven't even been to jail.
Just talking about before, can't remember whose verse it was, that when someone gets locked up, it affects everybody around you. Same thing the man's talking here. That's crazy.
Been looked at and treated as criminals for being a part of this family. My father's truth and the reality that he raised me in is that he wanted to make a change in this community. Because the conditions in this capitalist society is what made him, and it's what made the children of the day. After 25 years of being locked down, 23-1, my father has not called any shots from one of the most secure and segregated prisons in the world, and will not, once released, call any shots for the Gangster Disciples. If my father's intentions were to lead us to death, destruction, and to the hell that he has had to live in for the past 26 years, man, he would be dead to me. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't stay on this journey this long for that. All my life, man, I've been waiting for my father to come home. They told me when I graduate 8th grade, he'll be home. Then they told me when I graduate from high school, he'll be home. I went away to Morris Brown, I graduated, and he still ain't home. Now I'm an adult, and my daughter went away to college and graduated. He's still not home. Now even more than that, my son, he graduated 8th grade, and we still waiting. Matter of fact, he hasn't hugged, kissed, or touched any of his grandchildren, and they haven't been able to touch their grandfather. Even though it is not seen that way for some of us, but for many of us, Larry Hoover is a beacon of hope for his community who deserves to breathe free air. Free my father, Mr. Larry Hoover Sr.
Hands down, blood. My opinion, another win for Kanye, blood. You get me? That was fire, extended version. Jesus Lord. I expected more, quote unquote, bro. And no offense by this. I expected more churchy vibes. So I was like, okay, let's see what's happening here. That being said, bro, shout out your blood. Page and Bizzle, blood. I need to see Bizzle remix on this. I know Bizzle will mash this up. If Bizzle has something on this, chat to me in the comments. Let me go find that, bro. Because I don't know from Bizzle for a minute, blood. You get me? And I know this, he could. Yo, anyway. Spread love out there, blood. You, in the meantime, can choose this video. You can choose this playlist. But you know that we will be back shortly.